Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Michelle and this is going to be a very messy video. Believe me, I tried so hard to plan everything correctly, but influences of other people just ruined everything. I'm really late even though I planned everything out perfectly. So I am gonna look for Karen right now, wherever she is. So point is, I am here in Heimatplatz and I'm gonna take you guys along with me to KAIZOKU, which is like otaku heaven basically. I've never been because it's my first time, and yeah, let's see what they have. Supposedly there are games, food, drinks. Like I said, I've never been there before, so we're just gonna see what this is like. I am scared. Karen said she was coming. I don't know from where she's coming. I thought she was, maybe she's waiting there, I don't know. But yeah, we got this spooky way. It's been a while. One of the K-pop parties are actually here, around here. So I feel like KAIZOKU is gonna be around there too, because it sounds like it just would make sense. I'm kind of annoyed because I was trying to put my earrings on. Can you see that? And it was so difficult because I have long nails. My ears burn now because I had to kind of like force it. I'll see you guys there.
got Platz 1! That's me! You proud of me? What's that? This cave. I won! I couldn't get it on camera, but I won! I won for the third time! Why is he screaming? That took forever to do!
what I decided to wear because I failed to show that. I meant to do it, but then I forgot. Meh. So, I wore this just basic K-pop skirt, pretty typical with pleats. Nothing special about it. I wore then just a little bit thicker black pantyhose underneath. Oh, I could show you the shoes I meant to wear. I wore this neon green, black and gray striped crop top. And on top of that, I wore this sheer long sleeve hoodie shirt, also kind of cropped. For my torso, it's the perfect size. But you can scrunch it on the side to make it shorter, but I didn't do that because it was kind of chilly. The shoes I meant to wear because it was like otaku themed, you know? I wanted to wear these with this chunky plateau, but I didn't because they're pretty slippery. Like, I keep sliding with these and I thought it would be really difficult to walk in. So I decided not to use them. I just wore regular sneakers. When we got there like around 9. There was this huge line and we thought that we were gonna have to line up. Thankfully we didn't have to because I had already ordered the tickets beforehand. They were 15 euros. If you had just gone normally and bought the tickets at the door, it would have been 18 euros, and if you came in cosplay, it was 17 euros. Overall, it's still quite pricey, I would say, especially for what was then in store for us. But when you got checked out and you were allowed to go in, you got 2 bands. We got this one in pink, which I'm pretty sure this is how they divided up the young kids, because 16-year-olds were also allowed to go. So I'm thinking pink was then for people over the age. And then we got this colorful one that says KAIZOKU. This is the close-up of it. So we got those 2 bands and then we were allowed to roam around. You could go either to the left or to the right. We went to the left first. First thing that you saw was this small merchandise sale, I guess in the corner. I'm not quite sure what they were selling because I didn't recognize what characters it was, what anime it could be, or I don't know, maybe it was their personalized, just their own merch. I don't know, but they were selling that in that corner. I feel like if they were gonna sell merch, they could have done a lot more. I didn't buy anything, but I don't know. So if you continued walking, you were then like in the gaming hall. They had like a lot of computers, they had a huge stage for the tournaments, supposedly tournaments, and I didn't know any games because I'm not a gamer, so I don't know anything. The only thing that I did recognize was Smash Bros and Mario Kart. On the stage, they had people come up to basically duel, and whoever won got a prize. I don't know what prize were given out, what prizes were given out, but prize. But I saw them giving out like bags. I don't know what was inside, but they won something. I don't know if you were supposed to sign up or if it was like just random on the day who wanted to go on stage, but apparently they had people to play against each other. And then if you did not go to the left and you went to the right instead, the first thing that you saw was the coat check. I think it was for 2 euros. I don't remember. I gave up my jacket because I had a winter jacket. I had then my black hoodie and then like my outfit, and I decided to just put my jacket in the coat check because I didn't want to carry it around. And if you continued walking, you had this long strip of basically the bar, and they had 2 special drinks. I don't remember the other one. You saw it in the video. And the other one was the KAIZOKU drink, which my friend Karen actually ordered, and it was basically just pure alcohol. I don't remember what it was. Could have been I don't drink, so 1 minute. Alcohol. What is there to drink? I don't think it was vodka. Was it? Or it was gin. I think it was gin. I think most likely it would have been gin. And he added a orange syrup, I think it was. I remember the bottle being orange. I think it was orange. And the drink then turned blue, like you saw. And that was a KAIZOKU drink. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more out with the special drinks, especially because there were only 2 special drinks. I don't know, maybe I have too high standards when it comes to drinks. I don't know. If you continued past the bar, you could see on your left, like you could go straight ahead or to the left, and on the left side you had like a photo session corner where you could take group pictures or solo pictures behind this backdrop with the writing KAIZOKU and some graphics. I don't know what was on the wall actually. They had like the camera set pretty far from you, and you had a red button, and if you clicked the red button it would take your picture in countdown. I don't remember how long it was. And to save the picture, actually you would have to click on the button again, which I didn't think of at the moment. Apparently reading is very hard for me. I did end up understanding the concept, so you would click the button again to save the picture. And then they would load it up, apparently, to their database or something. Like, they had a lot of storage, apparently, because I thought when I went to a different summer festival thing that the pictures would get erased, like at the summer festival, because a lot of people go to these festivals, right? And so there they had, like, I think after every hour they would erase all the pictures so there would be more free space for new pictures, right? And so I thought, like, oh, maybe they have the same concept. They do not. Apparently they save it onto a cloud and they save the pictures onto, I don't know what computer or whatever. They have apparently a lot of storage space. And so, like, if you didn't manage to get your pictures on the day, or you forgot, or because you were drunk, whatever, you would be able to pick up their pictures days later or weeks later even, which Karen was not a fan of. Like, she thought also, like, probably they're gonna delete it. Surely they'll delete the pictures. Like, why would you want to keep the pictures? But apparently they do. Yeah. So if you continued on straight after the bar, you came into the music hall, and we didn't spend very much time there because I don't know why. Everyone was like dancing, there was very, very loud music. I didn't know any of the songs that I overheard. There were a lot in German for some reason. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna go to a Japanese inspired festival or like Otaku festival or something, event, whatever, that the music would be in Japanese. Like, even if it's theme songs, I don't know. It was weird to hear like One Piece, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I don't know. People there seemed to like it. I wasn't very much of a fan of that. If anything, I would have liked to hear the Japanese theme songs? I can't speak. And I would have danced to that, but we didn't spend very much time there. I think it was overall okay. Outside, did I mention? Don't remember. Outside, next to the people lining up to get in, you had a food truck and they were selling takoyaki. I think they were also selling onigiri, but I didn't see any sign for that, so I didn't really ask if they were selling onigiri. I thought it was maybe just decoration or something. They also were selling ice mochi, but that was also sold out when we finally managed to get to the front. With the takoyaki, they were selling 3 different types. So the original with octopus, then they had chicken, and then they had paprika. Paprika and chicken were sold out, so all we could choose from was octopus. It was my first time trying octopus. It was okay. I feel like octopus doesn't really have a flavor, so if someone here doesn't know what octopus tastes like, I have no idea. It had no flavor. Like, the meat itself had no flavor. I don't know. It didn't taste like anything to me. Like, it was also my first time trying takoyaki. Like, it was fine. It would have been cooler if it was like more crunchy, I believe, and not so wet. But if that's how they're supposed to be, I guess it's okay. Other than that, like, that was my impression of the whole event. Now, if we compare it to what they listed on their Facebook page, well, they also had like a lot of cosplayers. I think it was really cute that people actually came in costume. Like, I thought that was really sweet. I don't know, I thought like, oh, maybe people won't come because like it's a small event. It's not like Animuk or like Dokomi or Japan Fest, you know? Like, where it's bigger and more luxurious, but people actually came in cosplay, which I thought was a very nice touch overall. But on their Facebook page, they were saying that they have the best music out of anime, games, and series, which I feel like was a little bit lacking, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. They were supposed to have live acts and special guests. The arcade hall, again, I probably should have read what they were listing on Facebook correctly. I thought it was gonna be like a huge arcade, you know, with pachinko or like, what do you call them? These things that you churn, this thing here. I thought there would be like some of that, or even like the crane games or pinball machines. Just, I don't know, I really thought like arcade, but it was just pretty much video games. But that's my fault, like, I can't read, obviously. Then they were having the gaming tournaments, which I only was aware of that one tournament, that one particular game. Like, they were just like shooting each other and like punching and something like that, I don't know. But I thought maybe it would have been more, I don't know, bigger, I guess, I don't know. There were supposed to be side quests, food trucks, and special drinks. Now, special drinks, again, there were only 2, which I don't know, maybe there could have been 5. Maybe like a small menu of different drinks in keeping of the theme of this event, you know? And then food trucks, again, there was only 1 food truck and they sold takoyaki. When you write food trucks, I kind of expect maybe 3 food trucks with different things. Like, there's so many different Japanese specialties that you could have had. Maybe the other ones canceled, I don't know, but seeing on Facebook saying that they're gonna have Japanese food trucks, I kind of expected more than 1. And then side quests. I was really into finding out what these side quests were, because it sounded like, oh, maybe is it like a scavenger hunt? Do you get questions? Do you get a prize at the end? You're supposed to find something, you're supposed to, I don't know, do something. But I didn't hear anything about these side quests. Nothing. So that kind of was a letdown. I was really looking forward to side quests because I was thinking like, oh, we're gonna play games, and I don't know, maybe they changed their mind, or maybe they were doing it in the music hall. I was most of the time in the gaming hall because there was actually a place to sit. Again, like special acts and what was it? Special guests, live acts and special guests. I didn't hear anything about that. Maybe it was during a time when I wasn't there or nearby, so I of course would not have really picked up on anything. But the party was, or the event, I don't know what it was. The event was from 7 p.m. till 5 in the morning, and we were there from 9 till 5. And for, I think, the last 4 hours, we were just gaming, and the first 3 hours we were like freezing to death in line, getting takoyaki, eating takoyaki, and trying to stay awake and talk. Because it was kind of boring, because like, I don't game. Karen was into playing Mario Kart, but it was busy the entire time. I believe actually that there are these 2 people who stayed there the entire time. Like, it was for 4 people, and these 2 people stayed there the entire time, so it was always switching the other 2 people. I don't know, and I didn't really want to mingle with people, so I didn't want to really play the 4-person game. And then the 2nd-person game we ended up playing for a very long time. Other than that, we were walking around. I ran into a few people that I knew from back then.
And that was KAIZOKU! I hope you kinda liked it. I hope I was able to cut it correctly. I think I might end the video here because we're gonna try to get over to Burger King in Ospanov because they close at 6 o'clock in the morning and it is 5:10 I think in the morning. Wish us luck that we can make it because I really want to have breakfast there. If not, we're gonna be going home then. Yeah, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, hit the like button and subscribe. Comment down if you've ever been to any anime, otaku, Japan festival or event. I'd like to hear about it. Maybe some of the other people watching this video have gone to too, and you would like to talk about it in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!